Well, this is the fourth fandom interview again. This one is Glitch, and I'm just gonna say it was pretty good to talk to him, just like me talking to Raychound. But the audio does crap out in a bit of it. I could not do anything about it, but it was a glitch. Get it? Yeah, the joke wasn't good, but anyway, here is the video. I hope you all enjoy, and the audio did crap out, but you should understand what the questions were. I don't know what happened with the mic. It was supposed to be on, but anyway, I hope you enjoy the video, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now that's an interesting one, because technically the way I actually found like the community aspect per se is through my good friend Majira Strawberry, and his YouTube channel actually, which is kind of what got me into the whole making videos aspect of the fandom. But I guess you could say my first introduction to anthro characters per se was from The Lion King, which I was obsessed with as a child. So, yikes. Similar fucking orange story. Origin. Fuck.
I'll try to you hunting down real quick.
Oh, I hated it, like, initially. I was, like, a complete hater. I was like, this is so fucking weird. Like, people dressing up in animal costumes? What the? You have sex in that shit? No. But, like, honestly, I hated that shit. And then I started to look more into it and actually, like, give a damn. And I kind of developed, like, feelings for it. And then it's just like, oh, hey, this is actually cool. I'll stay here. And now it's, like, the best thing that ever happened to me. So, you know what? I'm happy.
Who's that?
Oh, God, shit. Well, this one's interesting because I kind of came out to my parents the same way the furry thing kind of... A long story. I'll go with the friends first. But, like, basically, one day, because my friends knew my old YouTube channel at school before I swapped it to mainly furry content. It used to be a Minecraft channel, don't ask. Incredibly cringy looking back. But basically, I used to be like one of the top YouTubers at my school because it was like a big deal. And one day I come into school and people are asking like, hey, why'd you change your channel banner and profile pic to like this weird gray wolf thing? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a furry. And they're like, oh, that's fucking weird. Let's just not be friends with you anymore. So that's what basically happens. And then I explained it's... And then, lo and behold, I accidentally started a furry club at my old high school. So, whoops, I did not mean to do that. But, yeah, no, they still have, like, let me see. They have, like, me dabbing on the back of their phones, and it's fucking cringy, but, like, I love it all. Yeah, they literally have this shit on the back of their phones half the time. And I'm over here like, I did that? Fucking rip. Like, shit, dude. But, family-wise, I was, I never really told them. I was streaming before. I was set to go to AnthroCon 2018, which was my first con. And, basically what happened is I was streaming myself packing with, like, this random unicorn head. Don't ask. But basically, I got you. Yeah, I got it. I was just talking about how my family found out. But basically, AnthroCon 2018, I was streaming, And my parents come into the room like, hey, can we talk? So we step out into the hall. Thank God. It would have been so awkward if it was on stream. And we talk about the whole sexuality thing. And then they bring up the furry thing. And I'm like, oh, well, okay. Well, no, I guess I have to explain both of these at the same time. Like, the one thing I didn't want to fucking do is explain both at the same time, and of course it happened right on stream. Like, that's the worst setup possible. Like, that's a big oh no. Oh no, my little brother was watching the stream, and I'm like, that's just a big fucking rip on my end. But like, in the end, they're cool with it. My mom's actually kind of interested in it, which is kind of cool, but like I'm trying to keep her out of it because that would be weird. Oh, that's I'm assuming I'm not allowed to say the F word, so I'm hella gay. Well, if people at your school see this, I'm pretty fucking gay. If you couldn't tell already, very flamboyant. I never really came out till like 2016. I wasn't really confident in my choice or what I was till then, which was like around the same time I swapped my channel to a furry channel. So I guess it became sort of an outlook for when I was going through this weird time in my life, which I guess is a good thing in retrospective. I don't know. Looking at my career right now, you could call it pretty fucking bad, but, you know. Well, I never really had like a specific friend group, and I thought, hey, you know what? I like Anthro characters, you guys like Anthro stuff. Let's just see if it works out. And lo and behold, it fucking works out. Of course, me being the cringy piece of shit I am, I started out on a furry amino, which just because there is still a small chance I could get sponsored, I'm not going to say anything about that. But I found for YouTube through that, I'm like, hey, this could be something fun I could do. Let me see. And lo and behold, I've met some of my best friends today through it. And it's probably the best decision I could have made in my life, honestly. Like, my persona is a gray and blue wolf called Glitch. Kind of weird cyberkinetic abilities in the canon. That's not really a thing I like do in my videos, but you know, it exists, so I guess it's must be mentioned. Really? I've never actually like gone through all the SCPs and stuff before. I've been meaning to, but like I never really got a chance because there's a fucking lot. It's worse than Pokemon. Oh yeah. Oh, this is where I'm gonna go into it. Fur fag is a common word that's brought up. Animal fucker.
We really threw that at the end.
Let me think. Yif and Hell comes up a lot, but I've kind of made that like a meme. Just the regular like faggot word, which is like, you know what, I'm okay with it. I know nobody else is, but like, you know what? Whatever. People gonna give you shit, but basically, yeah. When I first started out, I got a lot of hate, and then I started taking this approach that instead of removing the comments, I would come up with a quirky, snarky, sassy response to it that makes them question their existence, which I've been doing happily for over a year and a half now, and surprisingly, I haven't gotten many hate comments since. So something tells me it's working. I don't know. Dude, listen, I would be the same way, but I'm a fucking twink. I would have to pepper spray the shit out of them. That's the only feasible way I could kick someone's ass. Unless I shoot up like heroin.
Are you my roommate just left his rocker sitting out on the table?
Oh boy. Because, yeah. Oh, that was a really bad time in the news. Oh yeah, I'm all good with that.